Hello, hello, everybody. Good Monday morning to all my replay viewers and the other viewers coming in here slowly, slowly. I know it's a Monday and it's afternoon, well, lunchtime for me, sort of. Hi, welcome. And if you don't already know who I am Kathy Grillo of Kathy Grillo Designs. And you can find me at all of this lovely little social media. And if you follow me, you'll see digital art, pet portraits, fashion illustration, graphic designs. And I design all my art that I make, I also make available in crafter and planner sizes. So look me up on Facebook and you can see what's available. The other exciting stuff I have going on here is on May 14th, mark your calendars, I'm going to be on Claudia Santiago's Viva La Creatives. There's my name right there. And if you scroll down on her page at Claudia Santiago Live, if you go to upcoming shows, you'll be able to see this. And there's a little link right here to subscribe on Blab. So, that's where I'm at. Some exciting stuff, so feel free to contact me if you want any information. Alright, currently I am working on this butterfly project. Not another butterfly to go with my other butterfly. So I already did a rough sketch, and now I am coming back and I'm refining my lines. And what that means is I'm getting the nice graphic line put in. Nice solid graphic line. And what I like to do is I draw the line and then I like to come back in with my handy dandy eraser. Hi, Ford. I can't remember your real name. So I just call you Ford. Ford Dandy. I like that name though. I appreciate all your likes and supports. So thanks for stopping by. Good to see you today. How's your Monday going? I am working on some line work for this butterfly. Let me show you really quick the overall view. Good, yeah. So I'm working on this butterfly. It's going to be a very graphic design. I think the background's going to be black. I have to test that out yet. I'm not sure. And I just got back from the post office. I went and mailed the contest winner's pet portrait today. So Miss Katie should be getting that in a couple days. Yes, so that's exciting. And she said she is going to scope when she opens it, so hopefully I will see it, because I'll probably be at my other boring job, because I work there for the next 2 days. But I'll probably be there, and I'm hoping to catch her notice that she's going on. But if not, I'll see the replay at least. It's always fun to see when... I didn't show it at the end, so I'm waiting to see her reaction to it. I think it came out really great. I think it's like one of the best ones I've done for a while. So, after she sees it, after she gets it and opens it, I will post it on my my pages. So, you'll get to see it eventually. Because I know you follow me, so that's cool. So, this line work is nothing exciting, but I like getting the nice solid lines. Plus I like my lines to look all nice, because I've been saving these graphics also for future reference, keeping the future in mind. I've been saving them uncolored to maybe be like coloring pages someday. So you need to have a nice solid line work. And if you watch me, I think you probably know my little trick that I use with this. But I'll just kind of go through everything. And right now my butterfly is on a separate layer. See why? It's on a separate layer from the flowers. So that way they won't get messed up. See, separate layer. So I'm just kind of working my way through this one. I've already drawn it like 3 times. Hi Joel, how are you? Yeah, I'm just working on this little graphic. It's going to be very graphic, kind of like the butterfly on my business card. Same sort of style. I just added the flower. And I'm thinking a white daisy, some vibrant, maybe purpley blue colors in this butterfly with like a dark gray. I don't really like putting black because if I have to print it out, black is really tough if you have a lot of black to print out. But something to make the white pop. I'm still like kind of formulating it in my brain. But I was like, I was working on cats all last week. And then yesterday, to get out of that mode, I did the dancer. Yeah, I like the bright colors too. I almost, some of them have really pretty colors in real, but I almost like going almost surreal, like taking the real colors and then just like knocking it up a little bit. Knocking it up a little notch. So, and as always, I'm just working on these lines here, because as I was telling Ford Dandy, am I supposed to call you Ford, or what name would you like me to use? I don't know what to call you, but I'll call you whatever you want. If you like Ford, that's cool. Anyway, so I was telling my friend here that I've been thinking of the future. Dandy is your name? I love that. That's cool. Okay, Dandy. Anyways, I was thinking of the future, and the reason I work on these lines so much, how I was telling you yesterday, Joel, about the lines on the dancers, I save them. Well, I could show you really quick. I have a whole file here of that I'm saving. Yeah, I'm working on coloring pages. So see, I have them all up here. This is my butterfly that I use on my business cards. Hi, Max. And then see, I've been working on them so I get the lines down right. And I'm thinking of either doing coloring pages or making my a coloring book or something of some sort. We'll see. Gotta always think of the future, and it's easier to save my current work in all the different formats that I might use, and to kind of go back and redo them. I'm doing good. How are you? What are you working on today? I just got back from the post office not too long ago. Mailed out my contest winner's cat. So I will wait for her to get it. And then, yeah, just chilling, huh? Hi, Karen. Anyway, so I went to post office and mailed out Katie's cat. And then I came home and I'm really itching for spring. And I was like, I'm going to work on another butterfly. So, thank you. Yeah, I liked her. She's good. So I'm working on this today. Trying to get my lines. I did a quick sketch, and then I redid another sketch, and then after I did that sketch, I realized I wanted my butterfly in a separate layer, so then I had to manipulate it and get it on its own layer so it wouldn't mess up. So, yeah, of course I really wasn't paying super attention because I was still drinking coffee and watching TV. So, that's kind of how my morning went. And next thing you know, It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Uh, I was up early today, too. Oh, you're making more coffee. Yeah, mine's probably getting cold behind me. I don't know if I'll make some more. I might make more. I had yummy, yummy coffee. Well, I always have yummy coffee because I really don't like the taste of the coffee, but I like the benefits of coffee. No, the boat gets delivered on the 30th. April 30th, the boat will be here. Yeah. It just seems, me and Chris were talking about that yesterday or a few days ago. I'm like, how like time it usually seems like weeks just fly by after the other. Yes, I'm Maria. We bought a boat. So and then now that we have like this date the 30th, it just seems like, oh my god, it's just going so slow. But the weather's kind of crappy. It's too cold to really be out there. So that makes it easier. If the weather was like super nice, I would be like, oh, get here, get here. Yep, we just got a boat. We bought a 20-foot, it's actually like 21, 22-foot pontoon boat. Yes. Well, we have two marinas right, like, a couple blocks away. But they were kind of pricey, but we were going to go there anyway because it's more about the convenience. That's the reason we're getting the boat, because we live so close to the water that literally my husband could come home from work and within 10 minutes we could be on the boat. But we got lucky. We have some friends in the neighborhood. I live in a city. You can look it up. Google Earth me. Gibraltar, like Rocket Gibraltar, Michigan. And you'll see I'm on a little island in the middle of the Detroit River. Anyway, so, and I'll tell people where I live because it's out there. Anybody could look it up if they really wanted to. Anyway, so we have one of our friends that live on the water is renting us one of his dock slips for probably half of what they wanted down at the marina. Yeah, so that's super awesome. Plus, we'll probably have some fun bonfires, and we'll have a good time with them this summer. They're good time people, those guys. But it was pricey. Like the one marina gave you a discount if you were new. The discount was $1,000. So $1,000 for the boating season was the. Oh, there, see? Beach house. It's lovely. Oh no, we got a pontoon boat. But we got a pontoon boat, but with a bigger motor. We got a 90 horsepower motor, so it'll be able to like do like tubing and things like that, and go up the river current. That's why we got the bigger motors, because going downriver is fine, but you try to go upriver, and if you have a smaller motor, people will be kayaking past you. Yeah, I can't wait. We've lived here for almost 5 years. In August, it'll be 5 years we lived here. And I've been sitting here, like, listening to everybody else. Because literally, I'll be out in my front yard, and all summer, all I hear is, woohoo! And I hear, and I get woke up in the morning by jet skis and speedboats going out past the buoys. And I'm just like, ah. So now I'll get to go. Probably. But that's part of the fun. That's why I wanted a pontoon boat, because, like my one sister has 3 kids. My other sister has 4 kids. My mom and dad are older, and they can't really, like, climb down into a boat, where the pontoon boat has, like, 3 gates. Yes, I really do appreciate the nice weather. We live it up here. And there's, like, an island out there that you can only get to if you have a boat. And everybody goes out there and like hangs out on the beach on the weekends, and yeah, it's lots of fun. So yeah, my sisters are excited too, because if I buy a boat, if they buy a boat, I'm just the one paying for it. So everybody will be up here. more so than they usually are. Yeah, which is fun. I told my one sister says she might just bring her pop up camper and pop it up in my backyard. I'm like, okay, whatever. My house will be like the campground. But that's kind of what my neighborhood used to be. Like, um, oh, did you see the whole thing? Okay, hang on. I'm just working on a graphic design. This butterfly and some petals, daisy petals. And so I'm thinking it's going to be on a darker background. Thank you. Oh yes, Joel. Follow Karen so you can check her out. She's my she inspires me and my mentor. Karen, don't be mad. I stole another one of your ideas. Just so I'm going to show you really quick how I sent out my drawing today. And I hope you still love me. Are you there, Karen? Look at how I packaged my stuff today. This is how I sent them out. Sorry I stole your idea. It just looks so classy and nice. But I put my own little glittery twist on it. Yeah. And then I slipped it inside there. I said, look, it looks so classy. Thanks. I went with the colors to go with the butterfly, and I was like, oh. But I stole that idea from you, too. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to start paying Karen like 5% once I start making money. If I make money, I'm gonna have to give I'll have to write Karen a check. Yeah, check out her website. She's awesome. But yeah, that'll be me. I'll be like, oh, I owe Karen some money now. Now if I make money. I love you, Karen. You know it. So. Okay. I'll just say, I was just looking and I got that idea. There we go. But, as the boat, what I was saying is, I do not have data on my phone, and my husband's iPhone is his work phone. And then I was thinking, I really can't Periscope. It'd be hard to see comments anyway. But what I will, oh, thank you, you guys. What I will do is I'll probably do I'll do some filming out on the boat, and then I'll either post it on Facebook or I'll post it on my site or something so whoever's interested could see the boat stuff. So if you're curious, you can this summer. Oh, what is this doing? It's doing it all by itself. What did that do? So if you're curious and you follow my Kathy Design page or something, yeah, I'll put something on so you guys could see the area and what I'm talking about. Or I'll do a scope and maybe play it on here. Because I wish I had data, but I don't. Maybe one of these days. My kids, they all have the data and they use it all up. This weekend you're going? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I wish I could go to the beach. What beach do you go to, Karen? You mind saying? Is it a lake or is it at the actual ocean or? That sounds like so much fun. Cape May. Oh, that just sounds so relaxing and beautiful. I hope you don't work too much when you're out there. Just saying. I know, doesn't it sound lovely, Maria? That's kind of how my neighborhood was, though, how it started. My neighborhood was like a summer. Oh, you do bring your work. You're a workaholic. Has anybody ever told you that? But My whole neighborhood used to be, yeah, look at, she's living the dream for sure. My whole neighborhood used to be like summer cottages, summer housing, pretty much. So there's a lot of smaller houses like inland here that people would rent out. Of course, on the water side now, people have bought those and torn them down and made, like some really nice big houses. I think inland, my house, I have like a double wide, I have a brick ranch and I have a double wide lot. So mine is probably one of the bigger ones inland. But I guess there used to be a place called Boblo Island that was an amusement park. Oh, see? Yeah, there's a place called Boblo Island that was an amusement park. I think it's like right over by Canada, but it's like literally, like I can almost see it. And I guess back in the day, not super long ago, because people who are my age used to go there when they were a kid, but back before, when things were a little more friendly with the borders, they had like a ferry that you would buy your tickets for the amusement park here in Gibraltar, and then you'd get on the ferry, and the boat would take you over to the amusement park. So people lived here in the summer, and they'd fish and boat, and the kids would go to the amusement park, and that's the kind of neighborhood it was. It's like everybody came here to get away from it. Yeah. So now Boblo Island is no longer an amusement park. It is I think they have some big houses or something over there. I have not been over there because it's Canada water. So you have to get permission to go into the Canada water. There is a boat we can go on, like a boat tour, but we haven't done that one yet. Because it's literally like, I don't want to pay $20 to kind of basically like be boating in my backyard. But that's kind of what it is. So maybe we'll go over there and see it now that we have our own boat. We just have to make sure we stay in America water. So I don't know how close we would get. But there's if you look up Boblo Island on YouTube, there's like a bunch of old YouTube videos, and like the ferry boats and stuff are real famous. Yeah, I can't wait. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's already like 18 or 20 people coming for 4th of July. The hotel down the road is going to love me. Yeah. Except for my one sister who will be camping in my backyard. Yeah, but my town, like 4th of July is the day here. And I think we quadruple in residents for that weekend. So this line's a little too big. I don't know if I want that. We'll see. Let me go back. But it's so cute. We have like a cute little parade, and anybody could be in the parade. They just have to like fill out some paperwork saying they're going to be in the parade. And then we have a carnival like all weekend, and it's really cool. I bought some pillows. It comes with everything we need to be on the water, like legally, safety wise, and we have some life jackets left over, so I'll have more. Yeah, I have beach towels from last year anyway, but I have a big beach bag, and the pontoon boat comes with cup holders, and we have a little table, and let's see, my mother bought me like a cooler bag and like a hot warm bag, and we got some fleece blankets. That kind of stuff. I'm looking for a tube to pull for the kids for 4th of July, and I want to decorate it with some LED lights and American flags and stuff. Yeah, I'm excited too. you're ever headed this way, let me know. We'll go for a boat ride. But maybe when we're not rolling around, I can maybe scope when we're sitting somewhere. Yeah, it'll be really nice. So when I first moved here, I missed my family so much. They're about 2.5 hours away. But the other day, my dad asked, "Oh, if Chris got offered a job to go back, would you move back here?" And he doesn't know we already turned down a job to move back. Oh, it's the Jersey Shore. Will do. I would come just to see you, Karen. I don't even care about Jersey Shore. But yeah, we already did turn down a job to go back just because it's so nice here. They'd have to offer me a lot of money to move back. So I was like, oh, we'll see. You never know. Once I get my act together and stop paying for kids. I do have, my cousin's daughter lives in Long Neck. Is that it? Something like that. She lives in New York. But I can't go to her house. She's super rich. Yeah, but it's Great Neck, maybe? Great Neck over there? But she's moving. Ooh, where's she moving to? They just finished building a house that's right by the DuPont house. I forget what city that's in. But her husband's like stupid rich. Like, I couldn't. We were joking. Like, she's so, she grew up in a little apartment, but she's beautiful. She was a Ford model. And she ended up marrying some guy whose family owns restaurants and stuff, and they have money. But I was like, oh yeah, Heather would just love it if we... Oh yeah, see? I don't know if it was by there. Yeah, that is nice, huh? My dad probably... Well, my kids are older, so they're not so cute. So I don't know if my dad feels that way anyway. Is that 5 minutes from your house for that wrestler guy? Oh, crazy. Small world. But anyway, so she lives on the same street as like the DuPont man. Basically they built this house and they were gonna sell it, but I don't think they were able to sell it because it was so crazy, like stupid big. So now they're selling their second house that's in Great Neck and moving back into this house. And hardship. It's a gorgeous house, but it didn't sell because they were asking like $17 million for it or something. I don't know how many people have $17 million for a house, but just saying. But I was like, oh, we should take... I told my sister, we should take your pop-up and pull up into Heather's yard. I mean, she has enough room in her 6-acre backyard. We could camp there. That would be great. Yeah. And can you imagine? I'll be walking around with my Walmart flip-flops and living in the pop-up trailer in the side yard of her $17 million house. That would be cute. She'd be like, oh god. Heather wouldn't care. Her husband would be like, what the hell is this? Because he grew up like that, so he has no clue. He's a nice guy, but he has no clue. I'd be like, yeah. Be like, hey, Sammy. Oh my god, that would be funny. Oh, I can't wait to see pictures. I want the grand tour this weekend. I'll be watching. Today is my one friend's birthday, so I might be going out to dinner with them next weekend, but I will watch the replay. Okay, super cool. I hope the weather's nice. I think it's supposed to warm up a little bit. You never realize until you look really close how many lines these butterflies have. I'm just saying. They have lines like all over them. Yeah. Well, you need to open it up and freshen it out so when the weather is nice, you're set to go. You know? It's like a lot of people now, there's almost all the houses on the water have docks and a lot of them have lifts, but some of them don't have the lifts to lift the boats out, and so they're all like shrink wrapped and stuff parked in people's driveways and side yards. And you see everybody out there now, they're opening up the shrink wraps and airing everything out. And then all of a sudden you'll see just the trailer, which means they went and they put the boat in the water since it's not going to freeze anymore. And yeah, the swan, hi Flirty Bird, the swans are in the water and the ducks are out. So it's so cute. Um, I don't know if it's a beach smell. What do you mean, like in the air? Or I don't know if you get into the boat. You probably do if it's closed up all winter. But sometimes you could smell the water. I actually like the smell of the water. Yeah, that's why you have to take it out of the water, or well, ours will be in the water all summer, but it'll come out at the end of summer and probably be in our side yard on some blocks or something because we don't even have a trailer for it right now. Oh, I could see that. Yeah, I have family who've lived near the beach in Florida, so I know how that gets like smelly. You could smell the salty air. I love that smell though. Down in Florida, I used to love going there. But look at me. I'm like picking about this one little spot. Oh, there's this one little spot. Okay. Alright. So my lines that I drew before were just kind of estimate lines. And I'll come in and throw these in. And it's not really supposed to look super realistic. It's more of a graphic design. Like my other butterfly. I just like the patterns. I have some dragonflies I want to draw too. I just like it's probably my OCD. I like the lines. I know. I love like the butterflies. You ever see the dragonflies? They have like gorgeous, really intricate. I have to look at those. But I already said one of the girls in our group, the Little Debs group, asked for some donations for Suicide Prevention Month, which I don't think is until the fall. I think it might be October or something. I'm not sure. But I'm going to do a dragonfly for them. Oh, do they? Ugh. So the butterfly is being used for Mental Health Awareness Month in May. My butterfly that's on my page, not this one. And I'm going to do a dragonfly for Suicide Prevention Month because the symbolism, I forgot, it's like the dragonfly symbolizes change and strength or something like that. So I gotta start. I really should have done a dragonfly today to work on it to give her something to pick from, but I felt like doing a butterfly, and so that's the privilege of being home today. I get to do what I want. So, I didn't even put my dinner in the crock pot yet. I'm gonna do it after this. I'll just crank it up to high and it should get done. We'll eat at like 7. It's alright. I have my priorities. I also like getting the nice little curves in here. Now, being hand-drawn, I'm hoping the other side is close enough. If you see the butterfly, this is what I did with that one. It's the same thing. Draw the lines, and then I draw them again on top. And this one has like a little, because now they're going to start going the other way, so just kind of blend it in. Oh yeah, I know. I love cooking in the rock. I'm going to make a pork roast, I believe, and some sauerkraut and mashed potatoes. And once I throw it in there, yeah, once I throw it in there, I won't have to worry about it. Make up for dinner yesterday, which was a new recipe I tried, and it was the basics came out okay, but like the stuff that they told you to have with it, which is not good. It was like supposed to be like a play on a gyro, like a meatball sort of sandwich with a gyro, but like the sauce they told you to make was like, oh, it was awful after when we tasted it, and then yeah, it was yeah. So we ended up eating the meatballs. We ate the meatballs with some tater tots. Everything else went in the garbage. Hi, Power Music. Yeah, they were turkey meatballs, but they were flavored and it was good. Just the other stuff that this recipe told you to make wasn't very gyro like. They were pretty bad. So that recipe went in the garbage, but every once in a while I gotta try something new. Yeah, go check out Kieran's website. Did you follow her? Follow her here on Follow her here on Periscope too, and also on Instagram, because she posts on Instagram like every day, and she'll do drawings almost every day here on Periscope too. Okay, cool. Yeah, just look up Karen or illustration on Instagram too. She is awesome and she's super nice. All right, thanks for stopping by again, Joel. It's glad to see you. I'm glad you got to meet Karen. She's I'm gonna have to come back. I don't know if these lines are gonna be too big. But if they are, I'll come back after I'm done with the whole thing, because I'll give it a chance. No, they might be alright. No, it's not looking too bad. Alright, so this is where I'm at, folks. I'm going to go work on these boring lines. And, I don't know, if I have time, I will come back and scope coloring, or it'll just be posted on my sites. So if you'd like to see it, just follow me, like especially like on my Facebook site or the Instagram. Those are probably the best two places to see everything, or the easiest places to see everything, more like it. If you have any questions, you can always instant message me and I'll chat with you, or you can send me an email and I'll be answering as soon as I can. So hope to see you guys soon. Thank you for stopping by and spending some time with me.